Good morning. Happy Monday. It is 6:19. My name is Misty. I am an Uber driver. Don't get it twisted. I am an entrepreneur. So let's see what kind of Uber rides we are going to get today. Let's go. So I just dropped off my first rider. It was pretty interesting. He's a bartender and he said he finished his shift last night as a bartender and he picked up another job as a bartender starting at 7 in the morning. That is very interesting, but I didn't see anybody there. On to the next one. Just dropped my recent ride off at the federal building. Very nice lady. Looks like she was going to work. I don't miss going to a 9 to 5 job. I'm sorry. What is it called? I guess my info about myself. I explained that I despise corporate America. Time, time to put gas and get some coffee. I ain't gonna lie. I just dropped off. It seemed like I would call it a DoorDash, door dashing a girl to another guy. That's what I would call it. I just dropped that off. So yeah, that was my ride. On to the next one. So I just dropped off this guy who was entering a rehab for 2 weeks. He said he was addicted to medicated drugs. So God bless him. I hope he makes it through. On to the next one. So I just got stuck in Waxahachie. Do you know how far that is from Dallas, from White Rock Lake? That is so far, period. I think I'm 60. I ended up in Mansfield, and then I got a trip to Waxahachie. It's all right, honey. But I'm headed back to Dallas. I ain't taking nothing until I get to Dallas. This is crazy. Might as well head out to San Antonio, my favorite place to be. All right, I'll just did a dentist office drop off. On to the next one. So I just dropped off this elderly lady. First thing she says is, "Can I turn the air down?" It was already kind of hot, and I had the air blowing low. So the whole ride, it was about a 25-minute ride. I am burning up. I'm so hot. But anyways, she was a sweet lady, and I had to drop her off at the doctor's office. So brings me to think about, am I going to be alone on my way to the doctor's office when I'm old? Makes you really think. We'll see. On to the next one. So I just had my lunch break. I went to Mi Cocina at Clyde Park. Love that place. Now I am off to working again. Just dropped off some guy at the car auction. I was worried that the very, 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 very strong weed smell was going to stain my car for a couple hours, but it seems like it's not. Thank God. Anywho, on to the next ride.